Well, hello everybody, welcome back to episode 287. Let's play Divinity Original Sins Enhanced Edition. SupernovaTiffy, IVATOPIA, talking to this guy, we're trying to save the people.
Last night, though, someone raided this very building and disappeared with our stones. They were being guarded by Garrick Giantbane, a son of the mountain, had in trust with my
Hey, I can't hear you, take the headphones off, mate.
Matilda says he ran off with the bloodstones, that he is a betrayer to the cause of Immaculates. But I know this to be untrue. The Orcs stole the stones. Of that I'm certain. Gratilda is hatching some plan, and we'll all be in dire straits indeed if it comes to fruition. Those stones make her powerful. Too powerful. We need them back. But every Orc eyes us, peak dwellers with suspicion.
And she has a secret area.
That is why I ask of you to find proof. Proof that it was an Orc that did the deed. Once I have it, I have a reason to assault the Orcs without risking the wrath of the Conduit. She'll not stand for theft among Immaculates. So find me that proof, and we'll slaughter the Orcs together.
Are the Orcs?
Aye, an Orc so vile it has taken rats for pets. They swarm about him like fleas do the rest of his kind, but even they eye him with disgust. Nevertheless, it's my belief that unlike the other males among the Orcs, he's no fool. He's a spy, a discoverer of secrets. Right now he's looking for the lost wizard servants, and gods protect them if he finds them. We would merely kill him. That rat lover on the other hand. Where we go, death is the horror that looms behind us. Where he goes, death is a mercy always out of reach. Gratilda is worshipped like a goddess by her troops, and she rules like a deity too. All-knowing, all-powerful and merciless. She's smart and ruthless, truly an opponent to be feared. Exactly the kind of opponent I like. The Conduit was wise to go to the Orcs with promises of allegiance, for they are a force that few in Riverlon can withstand. But she also knows that the pact cannot last. She's well aware the Orcs will eventually go their own way, be they sworn Immaculates or not. She needn't fear them, of course. The Conduit is constructing an army of warriors even the Orcs behold with dread. But it is we brothers of the mountains that may have to bear the brunt of their onslaught when things go sour.
Oh, no death save.
Gratilda knows the pact was never meant to last. She understands she's being used as a battering ram, as a tool to breach the gates and clear the path to triumph, only to be discarded by its operators when the true prize is in sight. She knows, and she's plotting her revenge. I can see it in those feral eyes of hers. She's surrounded by her elite. She whispers poisonous orders in the ears of her vile rat herder. No, it's no coincidence all her bloodstones have gone missing. By the hammer of Fjord Alkmount, I just know she's planning a nightmare. For her dreams are our tethers to suffer. And with the spine breaker at her side, it's a terrible nightmare she's concocted. Gratilda's hulking, horrible dog,
Email on it.
built like a brick house and with a mind as black as pitch. There's no indignity he wouldn't inflict on any man, woman, or child his mistress marked. Gratilda stores him above the tavern.
That's the one guy.
Sends him
So what's that, the
playthings
one?
one at a time. A sentence worse than death.
Can you rate my headphones and he's walking around drunk?
Now there's an idea of a ring to it.
One at a time. And play things one at a time.
The Orcs? No, I respect their warlike nature, for it's like ours. I respect their lust for slaughter, for we share it with them. I respect their loyalty to their leader, for I am likewise respected by my brothers. But when push comes to shove, I'd flay them all, wear their skins, and never rest until the very last one of them lay at my feet with my broadaxe nestling in its belly. Why, you may ask? Why hate them when you and them are so alike? I hate them because we are alike. I hate them because I know ours is a hate they reciprocate with blazing fury. Like two dragons are we that must share a single lair. Can't be done. Sooner or later, talons will rise and fire burst forth until one is victorious and the other's flesh is used to celebrate the victory. So it is with the Sworn of Tanneroth, and so it is with the Orcs of the Wild. One day the battle must be.
I'm trying to call
One
that.
day we will feast or be feasted upon. I am Jarl Woodok's son, father among brothers, son among the mountains. Me and mine hail from the snow-capped heights of Tanneroth,
Before you
the very thrones of the world.
What? What were you going? We're trying to listen to this for the episode, what are you
I
doing?
thought she threw up.
Oh, MJ, she didn't. I didn't hear her throw up.
Bloody age.
I didn't hear
I
that.
need a drink and a breather.
Our lives are devoted to the hunt. Every town and every city we find we plunder, burn and put to the sword. Sacrifices are they all to the might of the mountains, tokens of reverence to the power of the peaks.
How'd it get up and then shake?
Oh, gods we have plenty, of war, of death and of victory. But now, a goddess we have too. Aye, we have seen the workings of Bloodstone, and loyal are we to she who unites in blood. By the teeth of Kjell Wolfjaw, as immaculate shall we rule the world.
What's your purpose here, outside?
The conduit asked us to do what we do best. Invade and destroy. She set us on our way with a store of starstones, ready to be charged and, once made into bloodstones, sent to you folks in the mines of Luculla. We didn't know Grutilda's dogs had beat us there by a half day, but no matter. There were still plenty of strays to be caught and bled by the time we arrived. Now all that's left is finding a way into the wizard's house. The conduit's looking for something inside. Now we're here waiting for further orders from the conduit herself. She's gone into the Phantom Forest nearby, but we expect to hear from her shortly.
Right.
I only hope we'll have the matter of the missing bloodstones sorted by then. I'll not have a soul saying we of the mountain failed to follow through.
Yes, why don't you?
How do I do that?
I don't know much about him, to be frank, and I don't care to. The conduit says he's in possession of an artifact she needs, which is why we've been trying to gain entry to his house. But by the boots of Arlag Trolltramper, the key hasn't been forged yet that will unfasten the magical seals that encase that bedeviled sorcerer's abode.
The servant.
The deal is this. When we attacked Hunter's Edge, we and the Orcs had the village completely surrounded to ensure no one could
What is his
escape.
house?
The plan was a good one, for only some blacksmith and his wife managed to flee after their little demon of a pet bit an Orc's arm off. The wizard and his servants eluded us, but we know that the servants at least are still hiding somewhere around town. We need to find those damn people so they can tell us how to gain entry to the wizard's house. My men have been searching the village non-stop, and the Orcs have put their rat herder on the job. But we also have some surviving villagers holed up down in the cellar.
That's what I said about the villagers. That's what I thought it did.
An Orc torturer, courtesy of Grutilda, has been trying to find out where the servants are hiding, but has no finesse whatsoever, and almost instantly kills his victims. We've offered to do it for him, but Grutilda remains adamant he's the best of the best. Maybe you'd have better luck, though. If
He wants us to go and
you're up for
torture
a spot of
someone.
torture.
Okay, so he had no help whatsoever.
So,
Okay, do we go and speak to Tilda before you finish off with the rat catcher thing?
or do you go down and try to locate them?
Let me say one with a different name.
Free now. What am I?
If they were on the brink of passing or screwing it up,
Going to call that hand.
do we go and try and get information from these? Or do we go to Tilda first?
Let's go and try to get information from them.
Crud. If it's down there, that's where it screwed up with me.
Hold on.
Let me go to Tilda first. Let's see what Tilda says. Or do you want to do that? Because if I can't even get down there... Unless he's let us, he said, do you want to go down? He might let me now.
You the one Jarl sent me to replace the ham-fisted toadskin down
Oh, okay, yeah.
About bloody time. The beast down there goes through prisoners like gilded goblins.
He's letting us to go down there.
Suitors.
Alright, well, do that and then I'll go down.
Tell me about yourself. Let's discuss the prisoners kept here.
Y'all gave me the old play to try your hand, did he?
No clue.
All the better. That big brute downstairs hasn't the faintest idea what he's doing. Clubs witness after witness over the head, smashing him to bits before we can get so much as a word out of him.
Okay. Tell me. Let me save then and see if I can come down. So we can just reload very quick if I can't.
Just the one going for me.
Should I try to come down?
Seven's my lucky number, so
Tiff.
Back to me. What a stupid thing.
Here we go.
Now for the flock.
Conduit's up.
Yay! I'm down! Woo!
Here, go in here. It's in here.
Where? Oh, this one.
This door.
Okay. Because else it probably let make me do one.
You can poke my eyes out with that great gnarled horn of yours. I
Oh, you grabbed me and I walked over.
I cannot work in these conditions. Smash
Listening.
his hearts. Lord, I need peace.
kill me now, then. Go on, do
You
it.
listening?
What's going on?
Listen! Stop grabbing everything and listen!
You can poke my eyes out with that great
Oh, can I
gnarled
not
horn of
listen?
yours. I won't talk.
Hold on, you can't even listen. Tell me about yourself.
You're a craftsman of
Oh,
blood,
here I come.
breaker of bone. Who you?
He's our law cannot work in these conditions. Smash his art. Law need peace. Tell me about yourself. Law, a craftsman of blood, breaker of bone. Who? You.
Yes, pigskin. Who are you to question we who preside over the tender skin?
Here to try my hand at breaking this particular witness.
Law only halfway through creative process. Law won't stop now.
Of course, Law, of course. Though I do wonder what this pigskin thinks he can do better than you or I.
Human bleed better than us. Human squish
I
flat.
challenge you to prove yourself a better torturer than I. Why waste your time with these bottom-feeding villagers? Surely an org of your
I'll not tell
talents
you a
has
thing.
more matters to
Do what
attend
you
to.
will.
You step aside, Toad Skin, or you next upon this rack. I only thought that these humans might be more forthcoming with one of their own.
I think reason. Because you were better at reason.
What about this?
Kill me now, then. Go on, do it.
I challenge him. Well, that makes sense.
He might try to kill you.
Who? You won't, will he?
I don't know.
We did say we were going down, didn't we?
A challenge, you say? Why, Law, that could be rather
So he likes that.
don't you think? Let this human kneel before the splendor of your expertise.
Law make human crumble. Law make human beg. Law face any challenge with one hand behind his back.
Can't be easy.
Goblin smashing, assistant crushing. Law ready to face.
Oh, can I play the challenge?
Well, Law, for the sake of space, perhaps we'll confine this challenge to knowledge. I'll present a test of 4 questions.
4 questions!
If our challenges can answer
That's a free Cretley.
they'll win the right
Oh, great, we're
to
done.
interrogate this and all
Don't
villagers.
say that, we're very knowledgeable.
You answer
There you go.
3 correctly.
I'm
Wow.
moving else.
You keep your
Wow.
title.
What?
We're going to ask you 4 questions here. If you get 3 right, you're, oh great, we're doomed. I'm like, we're good at this, and you run into a wall.
Horn of yours, I won't talk.
And then Rogues are probably like,
You won't look so sharp.
we've got this in the back.
Many no comes for you.
That'll be easy, I'm ready for the test. Why waste your time with these bottom feet? Oh. I guess if we fail it, we can go to these
I'll
still.
not tell you a thing.
I'll try.
Do what you will.
Wait a second. Law not sure if he...
And so the test
Begins.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Fast.
I think I might have something to
You are
help you.
asked to ascertain the location of a hidden stash of gold. Your source refuses to talk. What shape would you carve into the source's belly?
What's the first question?
Desire
Seriously?
What?
1 second, let me finish. I'll read it to you.
a 4-pointed star.
And so the test begins. Question the first. You are asked to ascertain the location of a hidden stash of gold. Your sources refuse to talk. What shape ought you to carve into the source's belly? to get what you desire? A ring of roses or a 4-pointed star?
Kill me now, then.
I say star.
Do it.
Why, have you got the information there?
Dear, that could be finer than the opportunity transmit supply yielding, fresh to the beautiful shape and style, a sculpture in the marble and tender flesh. The pattern you choose ought to fit
I'll not
not
tell you a
only
thing.
the
Do
taste,
what
but
you
also
will.
the information you wish to learn. A personal recommendations are as follows. 4-pointed stars.
That's what I said.
Where
Yeah,
the
star then.
bodies are a great round pie, who's the spy, a
Kill me
ring
now,
of
then.
roses, where is
Go
the
on,
gold.
Do it.
Oh, okay, so which one? He said stash of golds or ring of roses?
Yeah, ring of roses.
Oh, okay. So we hit continue. We're going to answer one question and then we're going to do the rest next episode. It's time to end. So let's... The ring of roses you said, yeah?
Yep.
From the book you got over there?
Mm-hmm.
Tell you a thing.
I see. And what does Law think?
Law thinks the human is cool.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Question the second.
Well, this is and we'll answer next episode
Determine
question.
that the best way to compel your source to speak is not through manipulating his body, but his mind. You desire to induce nightmares so horrifying, he would do anything to escape their hold upon him. What do you drop upon his tongue to call forth these dream phantoms? Pus of troll's boil or bile of banshee?
So as you look that, we're going to end the episode and come back next
What's
episode.
the
Kill me
question?
now, then.
Oh.
Go on. Do it.
Question a second. You did determine that the best way to compel your sources to speak is not through manipulating his body, but his mind. You desire to induce nightmares so horrifying he would do anything to escape their hold upon him.
not
What
tell
do
you
you
a
drop
thing.
upon his tongue
Do
to
what
call
you
forth
will.
these dream phantoms? Pus of troll's bile or bile of the banshee? So please like, please subscribe, please tune next time as SupernovaTiffy looks up in the book that she's found, and hopefully we'll have the right answer next episode and continue this. See you next time.
Kill me now, then.
Bye.
Go on.
Bye.